Hi, book talk, romance talk, I guess I could say. I don't know. Anyway, so I was having this thought to myself today where I was saying to myself, am I the only romance author that has fallen completely in love with her male MC? I know that sounds ridiculous, and I know that sounds kind of sounds, I don't know, what's the big word? He has this big ego. What's the word am I looking for? I don't know the word, but he has this big sense of so much pride to it where I'm just like, yes, I wrote the perfect man. And I think I did because recently I was editing, which I know I should not be doing because I've not completed my manuscript as yet, but I was editing and then I was just looking at the way how this man talked to this girl. And I'm saying, wow, my God, you were wonderful. You were so perfect. You were so ideal. And then what's funny is that that's what I was scared of. I was very scared of making my male MC too perfect because I was saying, oh my gosh, if I publish this, people, or not if, when, because I'm going to, when people read this, are they going to be like, oh my gosh, this man is too perfect, it's not realistic? Because I've read books where I'm like, okay, this guy's not realistic, but I still love the story, so therefore I continue reading it. And that's one of the reasons why I don't write in the male POV. To express his feelings, I write it from poetry. I write it from the point of poetry because I don't know how to express feelings like a man would. And I'm trying. And then I was saying to my editor, I was like, I think I need to completely revamp or completely rewrite the way how I wrote my male MC. And then she was like, why would you do that? Because I said, okay, in order to write the story, be aware that, yes, I'm writing in the genre of romance, but I have never had any romantic experiences in my entire life. Therefore, I'm using everything based on imagination and the fact that I romanticize all of my friendships. So friendship with girls, boys, I romanticize it. If my friend, we're at work and then she gave me a kiss goodbye, I was like, oh my gosh, that made me feel nice. Oh my goodness, whatever. Right? And so I said, I need to know how men really talk to women. So I did something bad. I went on the internet and I signed up on this website where you just talk and flirt and sex with men. Oh my God. And women too. I did both of them. And so I got to see how men talk to women, and oh my God, men are disgusting. I don't like men. I hate men. I think I really do hate men. I think, except my male MC, of course. And then I spoke to my editor. I said, sweetie, I think I need to completely rewrite Kai, which is my male MC. And she was like, why would you do that? I'm saying, because he's too perfect. And I told her the experience. I said, I'd speak to these men, and oh my gosh, why do men love showing their penises so much? I don't understand. You could say no a million times. They're going to show it. And it's so funny because men always say, oh, girls are so easy. I'm like, sir, you sent your dick within 5 seconds of talking. So I don't understand what you mean easy. Regardless. And so I told her, I need to rewrite Kai. He's too perfect because he says all the right things and